battery power. This is the date and the time, and so the way it does our files, and I actually asked Chad, you talked to the director.
Cool.
All right, so anyway, we'll move on, and so it's working fine. So yeah, you put it on standby, and then you'd hit record, and then we would start recording and say something really intelligent, like, good morning, and it records another second, and it creates a file. So now we have file 1. You read your files up here. File 1, file 2, file 3. This is your seconds that are going by. Down here you can see your battery. So Nate, you're doing what's your shot? Are you backwards?
Yeah, I'm gonna go backwards.
Okay. And somebody leading you? Is somebody gonna lead you backwards? Or just
hand on back?
Maybe.
Okay. And so when you're going backwards, then how are you gonna get this shot? Do you have any idea yet?
I'm just gonna swing this way.
Do this and swing here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you could, I think with your sound, you can just end up by him like this.
Yep.
At that point. Okay.
Have you worked with SFI before?
No, I haven't. I've been a fan of SF5, but I have not worked with it. So. I think the best part's been getting to know the students here. Been working with Carrie for a while on some other projects, and I hear her talk about her wonderful students, and now I can see really how talented you guys are. You guys are really a step ahead just working with you guys. I think you've taken everything you've learned from the past year and really are applying it. So I'm really impressed with you guys. You just have to have patience and diligence and, just getting through the whole day and keeping a good attitude. That's a big thing, having a good attitude from the moment you walk on set and ending.
Yes. Up there? Is it on my face? I don't know. Oh, I need to get on
right to left. So we'll have the camera set up right here, so let's move that over there. Yeah. As best you can, we'll still keep it on the back wall there.
I believe this one's done. Let me triple check.
Before I do that, how's it going?
And I put together a little scene.
Felt like I looked at you and I was there. And let's just, since this
This, where we got the moon right here, if you just set it next to the moon, that's just very distinctive looking. And like, you just set it right next to the moon, then you cut back to the moon, no flashlight there, you would have like the frame open where the flashlight was. Something like that, It's a real exit off, just in case we want to show him sneaking off the flashlight. But I think it's going to be like far funnier just to go ahead and have that just shot with like the flashlight on, taking place off screen. But we'll go ahead and in our master we'll cover that just in case, He's like, oh, Brett, everything's great, Let me tell you a story, Brett. Let me tell you a story about the moon, that kind of thing. So we'll have 2 different kinds of Dean there. I think that'll work pretty well. What do you think, documentary? Gatling gun, the machine gun, was first introduced in the Civil War, but they didn't really use trench warfare enough as much in the Civil War. It was more like the charge kind of thing. So like the First World War is really where the machine gun really got off the ground, and so it's more associated with that. So we'll incorporate like machine gun sounds into it. All those sounds of the First World War is what this computer will sound like. I mean, it's just going to be jagged,
Yeah, because that's kind of how he's feeling, because he's just like, he's got this axe.
Yeah, and he's just going to be walking axe up like this, and a tracking shot, traveling shot backwards like this, and he's going, right? He's coming forward, he's got his axe, and he's just looking right there, and he's intense. That looks good, right? Okay, good. And as he walks by, we're going to get a close-up of him looking at you, because you just stepped on Judy's hand.
I just wish we could move
And then I want you to like be right here just smoking, and just like a little glance, like it's like you're to all outside appearances you are completely unaware of everything. You're just like doing your own thing, whatever, covering your knife. But I want a little shift of the eye, just like flick over here, like you're aware, and you could attack at any point. It's just like it comes into frame, and then maybe right at that point, maybe like right here, we'll get that. Actually, go ahead and do something now.
You got it? Okay.
Quiet a bit, keep on going. Action. Cut. Have a look. Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody move toward the non-smoky part. This stuff is terrible.
1:30 tomorrow morning.
Red cloud is complete. Thank goodness.
Hey, I just did it.
Great. Finally got to dance with Nate.
We can take a look at.
Dance,
You want to
Chase,
take a look
dance.
at the